I'm 29 now, the eldest of four siblings, and for most of my life I believed I had the kind of family people envy. We were close, tight knit, loud, full of love. Sunday dinners were a ritual, birthdays felt like national holidays, and even the dullest weekends could turn into spontaneous family game nights. My siblings, two sisters and a younger brother, were my people, my world, or at least I thought they were. But somewhere along the way, something shifted, slowly like a shadow creeping in under the door, and before I knew it, I wasn't just out of the loop, I was completely cut off. It started with vague moments, laughs shared between them that stopped when I entered the room, conversations at dinner that trailed into silence the moment I asked, "What are you all talking about?" I chalked it up to paranoia at first, convinced it was just my anxiety playing tricks. But then I saw a photo, an Instagram story actually, of my entire family at a fancy restaurant I hadn't been invited to. My brother's girlfriend had posted it without thinking. The timestamp was fresh, that same night. No one had even told me they were meeting. When I brought it up to Mum the next day, she smiled awkwardly and said, "We thought you were busy with work." But they knew my schedule. I wasn't busy, and they always checked, always. At first, I let it go. Maybe it was a one-time thing. But then it kept happening. I'd catch glimpses of brunches, game nights, beach trips, events I never even heard about until after the fact. And it wasn't just one or two of them. It was all of them. The silence wasn't accidental. It was organised, planned. The deeper I looked, the clearer it became. My family had created another version of itself, one I wasn't part of. The final blow came when my mum called to cancel our usual Sunday dinner, only for me to see, hours later, another post. Same setting, same tradition, but I wasn't there. That night something broke. I didn't sleep, I didn't eat, I just sat there trying to replay every memory, every conversation, wondering what I did to deserve this exile. And when I couldn't find anything, I cracked. I posted on Reddit, desperate for perspective. Was I going crazy, or was something truly wrong? The responses flooded in, thousands of strangers telling me I wasn't imagining it, that something was happening, that I needed answers, and then I got a message, anonymous. "I know why they're avoiding you, but you're not ready to hear it yet." Before I could reply, it disappeared. That's when I decided to show up uninvited to a brunch Mum casually mentioned. I got there early, sat at the table and waited. One by one they arrived, surprised to see me. And I could see it in their eyes. Panic. I brought up the Instagram posts, the cancelled dinners, the beach trip, the brunches. They didn't deny it. They didn't even try to explain it. They just sat there, looking at each other like a script had gone off course. Finally, my brother muttered, "There's a reason, but it's complicated." My heart sank. I left before they could say anything else. Then I saw it. A screenshot my youngest sister accidentally posted. The name of the group chat in the corner. Family time, no OP. No me. They built a digital fortress without me. A whole space where they could coordinate their silence. I confronted my sister. Cornered, she broke. 6 months ago, she said, someone saw my boyfriend, Kevin, with another woman. They looked close, suspicious. They told Mum. Instead of coming to me, my parents confronted Kevin themselves. He admitted he cheated, said he'd break up with me to avoid drama, and my family agreed to keep his secret. They thought they were sparing me. I wasn't spared, I was betrayed. I wasn't given the dignity to mourn, to be angry, to decide for myself. They took that from me. And then to make sure I never found out, they started excluding me from everything, to protect their lie. Even when Kevin and I broke up, I thought it was just us drifting apart. But the truth was my family had orchestrated the entire ending. They didn't trust me with my own pain. I didn't talk to them for weeks. I started therapy. I muted the group chat. I blocked everyone on social media. Then Kevin emailed me, apologising, said he regretted everything, that he went along with my family because he thought it was easier. I didn't reply, not then. Eventually I spoke to my dad. He admitted he was never on board with the plan but went along to keep the peace. My aunt confessed that my mum had been cheated on in her youth and was terrified I'd feel the same devastation, so she tried to erase it from my story. But in doing so, she erased me from the family. They all started therapy together. My brother begged me to join them. After some time, I agreed, but on one condition: no more secrets. If I walked into that room, I would lead the conversation. They agreed. So we sat in silence until the therapist asked me to speak. I told them everything. Every wound, every second I felt like a stranger to my own blood. My mom broke down, my brother apologised, my sister cried, and in a moment that felt surreal, they all pulled out their phones and deleted the secret group chat right in front of me. A symbolic act, but still a start. That night I replied to Kevin. I thanked him for his apology, but told him there was no place for him in my life anymore. I needed closure, not contact. We're far from healed, but we're moving forward. We've started a new tradition, monthly dinners where honesty is the main course. No secrets, no pretending, just real talk. My mum is trying, my siblings are trying, and so am I. It will take time, it will take effort, but for the first time in months I feel like part of the family again. Not because they brought me back in, but because I fought for the truth. I fought for me. Thank you for listening to my story. It means the world. If you've ever experienced something similar, or just have thoughts on how my family handled things, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a story from Kindle Stories. We've got more heartfelt journeys coming your way. Stay strong and stay true to yourself.